I'm 18 now, so when people talk about old Call of Duty, I wasn't really the guy grinding it at launch. I was a kid in the background, watching, waiting, begging for a turn to get on the stick. And honestly, that's probably why COD is a little bit different for me now, because my memories aren't about the game for real. Moments about my life. The only real times I really got to play Call of Duty is when I begged my grandpa to tell my older brother to let me play on his Xbox 360. Or when I would go to my cousin's house with my older brothers who are like 10 years older than me, and we would all play Call of Duty together on a split screen. But even when I got the opportunity to play Call of Duty, I was getting cooked, but it was good. Like, I was still having fun. It wasn't really about being good or being bad. It was just, at certain points, we was just trolling each other. Or at least I was the one getting trolled since I was the youngest. But as I got older, I started owning my own Call of Duties. And my first COD was Ghost. And I know that people hate that game, but I was locked in. That was my COD. I don't care about nobody else's opinion. I still want Ghost 2. But I didn't know Call of Duty Ghost was considered bad until way later in my life. To me, it was just the game I had, same as Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. Thought it was just normal Call of Duty. But Black Ops 4 specifically, I didn't even like it that much, if I'm being 100% honest. Something about it just didn't hit. But I was still on it. I was still playing it, grinding it, enjoying it. Because in my head, I'm gonna play the game because it's Call of Duty. I was a diehard COD fan, no matter what. And it wasn't until I got older and started talking to other people about games that I realized that people didn't just play COD. They had opinions about it, like strong ones. People were saying games I grew up with were bad. And I was sitting there like, I never even knew people felt like that, because I wasn't looking at COD like a rating system. I was just living it. Then over time, something started to change. At first, I didn't realize it. I wasn't thinking about COD if it was good or bad. I was just playing it. Ghost, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. I was just in the game. But slowly, matches started feeling different. People weren't just playing for fun anymore. They were fucking sweating. Like, every lobby had something on the line. And I remember thinking, why does every game feel serious now? Then 2019 comes around. And I remember that trailer dropping. And I'm not even exaggerating. It felt different immediately. Like, not just another COD. Something about it felt like a reset. Like, wait, this might actually be different. When I finally got my hands on that beta, boy, I was locked in. It was the most fun I had on COD in so long, besides Black Ops 3 Zombies. Not really compared to that feeling for me. But Modern Warfare 2019 was close. It had heavy gunfights, real sound, clean movement. Everything just felt grounded. For the first time in a while, COD didn't feel random. It felt real again. Then when they dropped Warzone, and I'll be honest, at first, I didn't really expect it to be all that good because Black Ops 4 existed and I didn't really like Blackout, that Black Ops 4 Battle Royale game mode. Now that I look back on it, it wasn't bad, but I just wasn't rocking with it. So I thought Warzone was gonna be the same thing, just another Battle Royale trying to copy Fortnite. But when I tell you, when Warzone dropped and I was so wrong, like, something about it was just different. It was free. When are you ever gonna get a Call of Duty experience that's free? Second, it was separate from the multiplayer. And third, it actually worked. Suddenly, COD wasn't just multiplayer anymore. It was squads, late nights, full sessions that went on forever. It scratched something I didn't even realize I was missing. At that time, I thought Modern Warfare 2019 was just a really good COD, but looking back now, that was the turning point. That was when COD stopped being separate games every few years and started becoming one big evolving ecosystem that changed everything after it. After Modern Warfare 2019, I briefly played Cold War, especially with like the betas. I thought it was cool. I didn't really play that much of Vanguard. Modern Warfare 2, it just felt like the copy and paste of Modern Warfare 2019. Same thing with Modern Warfare 3, especially how they dropped it. It felt like just a DLC of Modern Warfare 2. And Modern Warfare 2 wasn't even that far away from Modern Warfare 2019. And every time, it was the same cycle. At first, they excite you, and you're like, yes, this might be the next big Call of Duty. And then when you play it, this game sucked. They just didn't hit the same like Modern Warfare 2019 did it. And on top of that, every lobby feels sweaty now. Like, I can't just relax anymore. Even when I try to chill, the game feels like locked. And I know people argue about skill-based matchmaking and all that, but from my experience, it really changed how COD feels. There's no more random lobbies, no more mix of chaos, no more random modders just trolling you. It feels like every match is balanced to your exact level, which sounds fair, but it removes that unpredictability that anything can happen. Now, when I hop on COD, it's not that I'm not having fun. It's just that I'm aware of everything. Skill levels, metas, movement, matchmaking. It doesn't feel like a game anymore. It feels like I'm training. Like I don't know how to explain it, that feeling. But honestly, the biggest change wasn't just COD. It was me too. Because I'm not that kid anymore watching my brother play on the 360. I understand the game now. I see how it works. And once you understand something, it stops feeling random. So when I look back at Modern Warfare 2019, I don't see it as the best COD or anything like that. I see it as a reset point. The moment COD came back for one real run before it turned into something bigger and more structured than it ever was before. And that's why people still talk about it so much, because it wasn't just a good game. It was the last time a lot of us felt that version of COD again. And once you felt that, everything becomes a comparison, not just a game, but to a feeling.